What's up, everybody? Thought this would be a cool quick video to make. Changing my strings for a show tomorrow night in Vineland, New Jersey at the Landis Theater. Playing a Pink Floyd tribute called Brain Damage, have for 13 years now. So this is my main setup. Tension on this is just down enough. He had down only, right? But I like it. It's against the body, so I can tune a drop D. There are a couple songs he does that without it going out of tune, right? So, and it stays because it's not floating. It's against the body. However, it's feather, right? Very light, so I can really dance with it. Has the magic button that brings the neck pickup into the bridge, right? He had his guitar hardwired a couple times, depending on what era of his Frankenstein it was. This is what made me think of this, though. I do use his set. GHS does not pay me any money to make this video, but I know it's kind of corny that I use his setup. However, it's cool because you got the in a normal 10 gauge set, right? You get the slightly thicker strings for that tone, right? But your G and your B are 1 gauge thinner, if I recall, than a normal 10 gauge set would be. So that's where you do all your bending and all your dancing around, the way he plays, you know, pentatonic and minor scales, the way he joins his style. And then of course you get the 10 gauge, right? Just because a 9 gauge E, you just lose the tone and the style of playing. So you have that at least slightly thicker gauge, you get that tone, right? Because the thinner your strings get, the less oomph you get in them, right? So, but I love this guitar, right? Set it all up, and everything is always filed. I have fine sandpaper that makes sure that they're smooth. I also use, here you go, tune it, guitar lube, right? Because you have to lube all your friction points, bone nut, even up there with the locking tuners, right? And if you lube all your friction spots and you get your intonation set, you know, I can dance with my bar all night long and my guitar stays in tune. It returns because of the lubrication, right? So I played for 30 years before I realized that. It's kind of funny, right? But it's because, you know, I was always scared to use a bar with these style bridges because it would always go out of tune. Little did I know that was always my fault. Just not understanding, but appreciate it. Just thought I'd make this video and share a little guitar setup, you know, the way I have mine set up here. And awesome. Thank you.